So team, I just wanted to say welcome back for another episode of Resident Evil 3. Just wanted to apologize for the coughing in the first episode. I haven't been feeling too well, and I totally forgot to admit it out of the vocals. But with that being said, also I'm noticing that there's a little bit of an issue with the dialogue. It sounds a little bit watery almost or something like that. I've been trying to rectify that, but I'm not too sure if it's my the program I'm using to record this or whatnot, but we're going to see if it gets any better. But if it doesn't, I'm apologizing ahead of time right now. With that being said, we're picking up right here where we left off in the foyer of the RCP building. When we last left off, we just had Nemesis chase us around in circles while we collected this key, or this card here from our friend Brad, who took it pretty bad. And so yeah, we're going to continue on from there. Right off the bat, we need to check this, and we need to get the card out of it, because this is going to save us a lot of work. So if we didn't take this, we would have to literally go. I'll show you when we get there, fuck it. But yeah, so we're gonna use the stars card in here. So the password is 4011, so we're just gonna go. We need to keep a memory of that for in the next little bit, and we're gonna head into this door right here. It's cool seeing these oh, I think we got some trouble brewing in here. If we go down this side, I think we're gonna have one person. Oh, I thought there was somebody laying on the ground there. I think that might be Resident Evil 2, or I'm just confused. I'm debating what I want to do. I think we'll take these guys out with this. We'll use the pistol. Mine's all over the place right now. Yeah, come here. Alright. Still moving. One down. We're going to clear out the whole room because we're going to have to come back through here in a little while. And it'd be better if we didn't have to deal with all these guys in the process of what we're going to be doing. Oh, load, load, load. That guy picking up speed. Nope, back up. Alright. That bang in the music, I always thought that bang was Nemesis coming through the door. As a kid, I always thought that used to freak me out. Okay, we'll grab this note here from Marvin, whatever his last name is. Basically talks about what's been happening here, and they talk about how they're keeping a gem as evidence, and we're gonna go get that gem right now, actually. Yeah, we'll take the shotgun rounds, why not? We'll never be coming back here after this this visit, so we may as well take them while we can. We're gonna combine them, reload the pistol, why not? And we'll head through the door. So this is the evidence room here. So we're going to see this where this light is. We're going to open this up. And this is our blue gem. There's going to be two of these that we're going to get. The first one is here, and the second one is a little bit further ahead. If we go around here now, this is where we need to use that combination that we got earlier, which was 4, 0, 1, 1. Gets us the emblem key. Alright, after doing that, we're going to go out the back door of this room. And we're going to have to dispatch of this lovely lady right here. Nothing like a hard night out, eh? But these two guys, we're going to take them out as well because we need this hallway clear of obstructions. Take a minute here and we'll reload the pistol. No, not check it. There we go. There's gonna be one more guy here, which we can probably just oh, he was moving, but we got into the door, luckily. Alright, this is another save room. I believe there is a letter that we can collect here on the table. David's memo. This is essentially a suicide note. And he's super excited about it, which is scary. Alright, we're going to take a quick look in our item chest here because we're going to deposit the blue gem in here because we don't really need it just yet. More shotgun shells. We also don't need this green herb. Or this. We're just dumping everything. We will keep the emblem key, however, as we're going to need that in the next few seconds. Back here would be a dark room. I can't remember the location of any film in this one. In Resident Evil 2, you get a bunch of films at different times and you can develop them in there for different pictures. You spend a lot of Resident Evil 2 in this police station, actually, which is different from this one where you're in and out pretty quick. Okay, pal. Come and get me. Nope. See ya. May as well try our best to dodge where we can. Like I said, there's no reason to waste ammo if we don't have to. Top of the stairs, and we got more enemies to take care of. Let's see what we can do here. Just trying to dispatch as many as I can without them coming down to the stairs after me. I believe that was almost, might as well have been the whole clip, so we will combine it there and make our way. There might be one more. Oh yeah, the fat guy. They all fall the same. So we're gonna go past this door. I can't remember what game it is, but there is a game where you get to come out this door. I think it was Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles, but I could be mistaken, so do not quote me on that. Alright, this is pretty much the last hallway that we can visit, and this is the STARS office here, which is what we need the emblem key for. Again, we're just going to toss it over our shoulder like yesterday's garbage. Okay, and here we are in the STARS office. The first thing we're going to do is go over to this, and... oh, there we go. I knew there was something there. Another first aid spray, it's always good to have. We can also open this, I believe, to reveal, in this case, a grenade launcher. Seems like it's randomized. Sometimes you'll get a grenade launcher, sometimes you'll get a magnum. It's really hard to tell, I guess, which it's going to be, or maybe there's a way to tell and I just don't know it. I don't know. At one point I thought there was something on the ground back here, but I guess not. Some handgun ammo here on Barry's desk with his guns and stuff that he would tinker with. And this is the main thing that we need from this room. This is a lockpick, which is going to prove useful a little bit later on. But for now, we're done in here. Oh, I'm really not too sure what's going on with that audio, but I'll continue to try to look into it. For now, we're going to head out of here. And pretty much just back the way we came at this point. All we're trying to do right now is leave the police station. Past the statue. There would be so many puzzles and different things that you have to do in Resident Evil 2 in this place. Oh, what was that? Oh. Guess, you know, the smart thing to do when you hear a glass shattering from downstairs? Well, we may as well investigate it, right? And boom, and that is easily probably the best jump scare in the whole game. I remember a story when I was a kid. I saw that for the first time, and I was sitting in my room on an office chair on wheels, obviously, on a hardwood floor, and that scare happened. And didn't I just jump backwards and fucking fall right off the chair? Yep, that is a true story. But I never forgot it since then, and it's awesome. And the chase begins now. This is why we cleared out this room here, because he will come back in here. And, well, he's arming up that rocket launcher. I was going to wait and see if I could get him to run into the frame, but not if he's going to do, not if he's going to be lifting up that thing. Alright, we're safe now. Nemesis will never chase you into a save room, luckily. And this has a typewriter in it, so we're pretty much free to leave at this point. Ooh, there's a lot of green herbs over here. We may as well get them because we're not going to be coming back here if we have the space. Yep. We'll just mix all 3 of them once we pick them up and make a big herb sandwich out of them. Alright, that's all 3. We're combining them quick. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. What a big pile. And out we go. Alright, here we are back in the courtyard. Brad's body, as you'll notice, is now gone. Who knows where it went. I'm sure it didn't just get up and walk away. Or you know what? Maybe it did. Who knows? But we're going to cut through the door here. And then we're heading back up the way we came down this here street, past the bookstore. But this time, instead of going through that alleyway that got us here, we're going to go straight down to the bottom past this burning wreckage, and we're going to use the lockpick on this door. Alright, a tight, narrow space. Seems like Raccoon City had so many alleyways. Everything was an alleyway. Like, what would be back here? Ooh, did you see that thing crawl out? That's creepy. But what would have been back here if this was a real place? This is just a big alleyway behind the buildings. There's some handgun ammo here. It's always good. Can never get enough of that. He's got something. His diary. You guys can pause the screen if you need to, if you feel so entitled as to wanting to read this. Taking the mercenaries' diary. Well, these mercenaries took more than their diary. They took a hard time. Through the door we go. So back here is not much right now. There is a fire hose there, but we cannot disconnect it from there yet. We need a wrench, which is going to come up at a later time. So for the time being, we're going to head down here. We're going to leave those herbs there since we are overstocked with health right now and we just don't really need it. Alright, if I recall, we have some dogs out here that we're going to quickly dispose of. 1, 2. There's a 3rd one. Alright, so now that they're all taken care of, we are free to roam this area. And search this poor guy who literally was just lunch for one of these animals. He has a bit of gunpowder. Bitten in the neck until he died. Now that sounds horrible. So we were going to combine this with that, and now we have another 14 rounds for the shotgun. I told you we're going to be building up a lot of ammo as we go on here. If my memory serves me correctly, there should be more dogs when we come through here. Yep. Are you going to notice me? I guess not. I hear another one. There he is. Alright, so we're going to come over to this car here and we're going to inspect it. It seems to be charging the battery. That's a power cable. We're going to grab it right now as we are going to need it later. We're going to need it to progress to the next entire area of the game. But that's going to be at a little bit later time. For now, we're going to run straight ahead here and into this door. More blue herbs there, as you can see. Alright, and this here is another save room. Why not? I can't carry... Okay, so apparently we're maxed out on ammo for the time being. So for now, we're going to put the power cable in here as we don't really need it just yet. As well as more shotgun ammo, we'll put that in there. We're going to need the lockpick again. We're going to put this in there. And we'll also put the grenade launcher in there because we're not really using it at the time being. And, yeah, we should be good to go. We're about to walk into a clusterfuck when we come out this door. Three dogs. Oh man, see that? There we go. That's one way to take care of them, that's for sure. Alright, I know we're gonna just move down the thing there. We just expertly deked all of them, so we don't really have much to worry about. We're running a little low on assault rifle ammo. We're gonna have to get another clip of that soon. For the time being, we'll head into here. And this gives us a map of the downtown. Again, no real need for it, but for the heck of it. Now we encounter our first one of these. There are multiple ways you can take these out. There's, you see in the camera, there's these skids up there, which can also be shot down to land on them, but you know what? Fuck, I'll get killed before I try to actually make that work, so we'll just do it this way instead. Oh, did you really just hit me? Alright, and that's the last of them. There's only two there. And now, later on we'll be going up that staircase and it's going to take us to another item, but for now we're going to have to go down this way, because we don't have the item necessary to go up that staircase and take the elevator there yet. Alright, so this is a slightly big area that we're going to deal with now. Oh, who is that? That looks like our umbrella working friend. He took this zombie out for us, nice of him. More green herbs there. And a puzzle over here that we're not able to deal with yet, so we'll just keep on moving. We're going to move up here to this restaurant called Grill 13, I believe. In we go. We could have gone in a back way too. This was just I choose to take the front door because then we can kind of walk through the actual restaurant itself and take a look. Plus there's a file or two in here, I think. Oh, Morga. Do we really need more handgun ammo at this point? I don't know. Well, we may as well make it though. I think we can just combine these and make double A and make... There we go. Boy, we have a lot of handgun ammo right now. And that's all for this side. I think there's something more on the other side. Let's take a look. There we go. Just a note. City guide. Something to give to the tourists. Yeah, welcome to our city. It's a shitload of fuck in here. You can hear the gas leaking out of there. So we're gonna come back here and we need to come up to this locker. And we're going to use the lockpick. So many times when I was... Okay. I guess we have to do it like this. So many times when I was younger, I would put the lockpick away thinking I wasn't going to need it, just to have to go back to an item chest and grab it minutes later. Yeah, I'll take the fire hook. Alright, we're going to bend back around now to right here, where we're going to use the fire hook and get treated to a cutscene.
Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians, but the mission went bad the minute we landed.
Help me find them.
Alright, more choices here. We're gonna hide inside the basement because it is the safer. Or sorry, we're gonna hide inside the kitchen because running into the basement gets you trapped in there for the moment. Whereas this incapacitates Nemesis.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Again, not the most superior version of this game, sadly, but it's what I have to work with. So we're gonna head out of here now. If you go to Nemesis, you can interact with him, and sometimes you can pick up a couple items off him that upgrade your guns a little bit. But again, it's not necessary for what we're trying to do here.
Wait, I have to ask you something.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the foxy ladies love my accent. It drives them crazy.
What? Keep dreaming. Tell me, why did Umbrella send your team in?
We're here to rescue the civilians.
Don't lie to me. Umbrella is the reason why this whole mess began.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw? If you want answers, you should talk to someone else. I am not with Umbrella. We'll have to finish this later. Believe it or not, we're only here to rescue the civilians. If you can trust me, then help us. Think about it.
Alright, so he takes off, and when we start to move, we're gonna hear something. And here he comes again. We're gonna see him come right into the frame this time. There he is. He sure bolts it fast. We'll go through this door. You don't want to go through that back door yet, because that's going to lead you in a circle. You could have gone there, but we're trying to just get away from him from now and get back to the auto garage. Here he comes. Ah, you idiot. Ran right by. Stupid. But, yeah, like, I remember being a kid and thinking this was just the most incredible thing, that he could be literally chasing me from room to room like this, and he just obviously needs to slam the door behind him every time, because, you know, that's what things chasing people do. And, but yeah, here we are back in the save room, and I think I'm going to call it a video here, guys. But when we come back, we're going to continue to explore and continue to, we're going to go get the other gem, and we're going to unlock City Hall, and a bunch of awesome stuff is going to happen. So until next time, also if you like what you see and you want more, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all again soon. Peace.